Music and gossip from Gloria Gaynor and Natalie Cole, and stay on the edge of your seats with the stars of blockbuster Cliffhanger, plus Jonathan Ross, Fact or Fiction.
I'm the illegitimate child of Terry Wogan.
All this and more next week on Gmtv.
Next tonight, a few minutes later than billed, Margie Clark with the Good Sex Guide.
Tomorrow's Sunday Mirror, get my free 16-page star guide. It forecasts your stars for the next 6 months. Part 1 is all about your love and sex life. So don't miss my Astro Tarot guide. Read your future in tomorrow's Sunday Mirror.
A very good evening to you. Well, if we take a look at some earlier satellite data, we can see that
I hadn't seen my son Darren for some 13 years. I'm glad we got in touch.
If you'd like help making contact with your family, call 071 284 5000.
Now on LWT and a little bit later than billed, Margie Clark presents The Good Sex Guide. This series contains frank interviews and advice, as well as the facts and fun of sex.
The beat goes on.
Tonight at 8.
The beat goes on.
The beat goes on in Heartbeat.
Man, it's good. The current thing.
Nick Berry stars in Heartbeat. Tonight at 8 on ITV.
And at 4:35 this afternoon, Michael Landon stars as an angel on probation. Help Wanted Angel is the plea in Highway to Heaven this afternoon at 4:35. You're watching London Weekend Television.
Is also affected, and one Essex man in particular. David Amis, member for Basildon, has discovered that while there is still a seat called Basildon, it does not include, yes, you've guessed it, Basildon Town Centre. That's been annexed by Billericay's Theresa Gorman. That's it for this week. Next Sunday, we're joined by one of the Tory party's elder statesmen, Lord Parkinson. Until then, have a very good week.
I remember saying, that's it. It's not going to happen. I've just wasted 8 years of my life.
He transformed the Labour Party and led it to the brink of victory. Now a new 4-part series chronicles his political mission. Kinnock, the inside story, starting Sunday, July the 18th, 1:10, ITV.
Next, we join Tim Hewitt at ITN for the Lunchtime News.
When you fly Garuda Indonesia's new MD-11, you'll discover that the man... Do you...
Hello. Victoria Wood and the Dog and Duck. It's Aspel and Company and the music of Kate Bush, live tonight.
You're watching London Weekend Television, part of the ITV network.
Good afternoon. The Azil Nadir controversy continues to engulf the Conservatives, with the Labour leader Johnson...
Soon on ITV, live and exclusive, The Dream Mile.
One of the great races in history. A new world record in the mile.
I'm Detective Chief Inspector Jane Tennyson.
Well, I thought she was the very best person for the job.
The skull could have been smashed after death. For all I know, she could have been buried alive.
Our prime suspect has to be whoever was living here when she was buried.
Helen Mirren in Prime Suspect 2 next weekend.
Next, Edwina Curry talks to Lynn Barber in the Sunday Supplement.
I often use Jeeves, but...
For Sunday on ITV at 6:30, be watching.
If it worries you that we accidentally innocently meet, then we won't.
And watch out for plenty of surprises at 7.
Oh, a dirty dance with him any time.
And sure to get the pulses racing at 8, Nick Berry in Heartbeat. And at 9...
Where am I? I feel faint.
Worcester's in a spin, and so will you be when Victoria Wood, Lenny Henry and Kate Bush join Aspel live Sunday at 10 on ITV.
Now on London Weekend Television, it's time to relax with the Sunday Supplement.
And welcome to another edition of Sunday Supplement.
Each week we look at how current newspapers and their editors...